Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over. You bragging ignorance. You lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious. I feel my wrath.
Fellas, it's put up or shut up time. I know you've seen the press. Their offense has been talking smack about us all week. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to settle the score. Let's focus on the game plan and get ready for Sunday.
Okay, ready? Here we go! Got it! Ready? Ready? Here we go! Set! Ready? On the jump! Hup!
All right. Small steps in the right direction. That's what we've been talking about. And you know what? Today you took a lot of those small steps. I'm proud of you. Keep it up.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got 'em excited to meet me. Meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, wake up, get to it, and repeat. Repeat. Hey, I ain't hear nothing haters say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it. Talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. Yeah, hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm the almighty, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking...
It's week 2 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Voyagers, leader at quarterback. There were no problems for him last week, going over 350 passing yards. It's the Voyagers and the Condors on Thursday night.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Voyagers of Paris taking on the Condors of Memphis. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without...
They start on the ground with P-Ryan. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. But you look at this defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And this game, for them, is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Hoffman. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a carry for Pirine. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Corners are known for their ability to cover, but those that'll stick their nose in against the running game, that's a bonus for any team. And what a nice play right there, tackling him for a loss.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Found his target, it's Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. Setting up the screen to Pirine. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here's 2nd and 8. That one complete to Anderson. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. The motion man is Tate. They'll look to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Tate. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Automatic 1st down.
Seven Pirates!
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this to the 32.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets it down to the 32. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
As always, no rooting interest here. But that was pretty, wasn't it? To see him break through and then pick up his stride.
Yeah, the guy carrying the ball loves it. I think the O-line, they might like and take more satisfaction out of those runs than anybody else, right?
Without a doubt, because they're the ones that often have created it.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got Anderson on the slant. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
79 Broncos. Ready?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll try and run for it. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal.
Reload. Bronco switch. Alert. Hey. Shot alert. No.
It's P-Ryan to begin the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I'd say it's a pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out hits somewhere.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Here's P-Ryan, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hoffman. 11 yards there, first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. His throw incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, the The drive starts with a handoff to Pirine. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Pass incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Shot alert, shot, no.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man is Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hoffman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down. Back to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Hoffman. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. The quick throw complete into the flat out left. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaking up. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, he'll drop to throw. Fires this quickly to Tate. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. They'll run it here with Pirine. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot or run.
Ready. Crack all 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw, and his throw here is incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Now P. Ryan, and he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get.
Ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. And what a big-time play there. 48 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now in Memphis, Tennessee. It's been a very hotly contested game.
Ready up. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got Anderson right side. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Unlock line. Check.
Here's 2nd and 8. He finds his man, complete. It's Hoffman. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
And 4.
They'll look to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. looking to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Alert! Alert!
From the gun, he'll hand this off. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Here we go, here we go. Cut up.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Back to throw now on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Slot man moves right. And they'll run on the inside handoff. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to
Here we go. Strike.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man. This is Tate. Able to slither by. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Check, Panther. Roll. Let go.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Again, here's P-Ryan.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Unlock Lions.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to have a first down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line. I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got her, and yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sucky now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama.
All right, fellas, listen up. We talked about this all week. Let's take what we learned in the film room, let's put it out here on the field, and let's execute.
Okay, break. Check go. Ready. Hot, hot. Let's go. Go. Ready. Hop. Set. Ready, ready. Come on, set! Set up!
Hey, big fella, swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every week. You know what? Today you got better. Just keep it up.
Fix my cheek real quick. What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. At the way it get hectic, don't let me slide up on you, no electric. You hit 'em like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is text it. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on 3 like for the chain that's competitive. Me make it rain in your hood like I weather the street. So my nigga, we good. I'ma get to the free. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done caught me a Dylan, I got off the block. To the hater, put that on the watch. I ice on my neck 'cause I'm shorty on hot. It's a rabbit that want me to flop. I don't care about no dissing 'cause none of them pop. And I'm shooting my stars off a pop. They be all on my DM like when you gon' drop. Look, it get boring just me at the top. It get boring just me at the top. I be shaking their hearts every time that I drop. Like when I walk in the spot, it's you won't be in this. Don't make it hot like new deal. AP, I done signed up with Def Jam. Jay-Z got the in my left hand. Play me every time that I step them. Hate me like what? Play with the gang and you play with your life. Put a bet in your head, it don't matter the price. Put on their neck, so I got me some ice. If I'm dissing you once, I ain't saying it twice. Said I got time today. I done stepped in the field. I got time to play. And my exes are up there, time to waste. Blocking, I said I need time away. Like, what you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no electric.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Golden Eagles and the Voyagers, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in the shadow of the Eiffel Tower in the fabulous European capital of Paris, France. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Mexico City Golden Eagles taking on the Voyagers of Paris. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Sir.